The context behind the war between Japan and the United States involves long diplomatic negotiations. These negotiations began in the spring of 1941 and ended in November of the same year, with the presentation of the Hull Note. Negotiations between Japan and the United States began in the spring of 1941. At the time, relations between Japan and the United States were tense, and both countries were negotiating to avoid war. The main points of discussion were the withdrawal of the Japanese army from the Chinese mainland, the recognition of the state of Manchukuo, the validity of the tripartite alliance between Japan, Germany and Italy, and the normalization of trade relations between Japan and the United States. However, negotiations were difficult. Japanese Foreign Minister Yosuke Matsuoka insisted on full recognition of Japan's policy toward China, which impeded the progress of the negotiations. Furthermore, with the aim of closing China's Chiang Kai-shek supply route, in July 1941, the Japanese army occupied southern Indochina, with the consent of France's Vichy regime. This caused a strong reaction in the United States, and on August 1, decided to impose a total oil embargo on Japan. These economic sanctions greatly limited the security of the Japanese military, and caused a further escalation of tensions between Japan and the United States. The Hull Note is a negotiating document presented by the United States to Japan. On November 26, 1941, he rejected Japan's demand to keep troops in China and demanded the complete withdrawal of troops. Furthermore, he explicitly denied recognition of Wang Jingwei's government, which had been avoided in the negotiation process, and also demanded the withdrawal from French Indochina, and the annulment of the tripartite alliance between Japan, Germany and Italy. The Hull Note was a rejection response to Japan's final proposal, known as Proposal B, and negotiations between Japan and the United States failed. As a result, Japan launched a surprise attack on Pearl Harbor in Hawaii on December 8, 1941, marking the start of the Pacific War. Relations between Japan and the United States during this period. They were extremely complex, with many intertwined factors.